Warren kicks off for Indiana. The college football semifinal of the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl is underway. Jeremiah McClellan got belted just shy of the 20-yard line. Hill Jr. is the running back. The quick pass is intercepted. It's going to be run in for an Indiana touchdown. D'Angelo Pons on the first play of the game.
And a big mistake here early by Dante Moore. Look at D'Angelo Pons. Got outside leverage of an outbreaking route, and his eyes are in the backfield the whole way. The ball's thrown slightly inside. Pons grabs it and takes it to the house. The vision defense that Indiana will play throughout this game make it very difficult to take those free access completions. And Pons, who is a lockdown corner into the boundary, will make you pay every single time.
Bill Stein, the offensive coordinator, on his way to be the head coach at Kentucky. Play action pass, it's a screen. Jay Harris staggers but stays on his feet and has another first down with a 12-yard gain. Dan Lanning likes to go for it a lot on fourth down. He's not going to have to make that decision. Malik Benson, the run after the catch. Down to the 40-yard line. D'Angelo Pons, the stop.
And this is a very aggressive group. You see overload, 4 guys coming on the left side of the center. One guy drops out. It's a simulated pressure, and Bryant Haynes does that over and over again. They try to mess with your rules from a protection standpoint. You're probably going to have a lot of free hitters. The quarterback, though, can beat it with quick throws. He does it to Benson.
Fisher's the leader. Dante Moore said he was troubled in the regular season game, that Fisher kept hollering out what play was coming. Moore over the middle, caught, first down. Good throw to Jay Harris. Play action pass, design rollout, Sadiq the catch, and it's another Oregon first down. Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Sadiq has 8 touchdown catches,
Timeout.
which leads all FBS
Indiana.
tight ends.
It is their first.
Timeout by Indiana. They're on their heels. They're 2 for 2 on third down on the drive. A pocket again to the end zone. Touchdown! Jamari Johnson! Seven minutes and 38 seconds, and Moore 5 out of 8 on the drive for 50.
And how about the guts and maturity and poise displayed by the 20-year-old Dante Moore, who after the disappointment early answers back.
Hemby is the running back. He'll split time with Kalon Black. Plenty of time. Mendoza, another back shoulder throw and a catch in traffic.
And the timing is so incredible, and the precision and strength of Surratt to work through the contact of the defender, flip at the last second. This is well covered, this is well defended, but guess what? On a perfectly timed back shoulder, you can't stop.
Not as dramatic as the moves were in Eugene. On third down and 4, he's on target, caught the tight end, Riley Nowakowski. Taken across the boundary by Bryce Betcher, the linebacker, Oregon's leading tackler. 8th play of the drive. Hemby rips through the middle of the defense. First down, Hoosiers. Inside the 18-yard line, he got 11. Washington's a terrific player. He's 330 pounds. Hemby turns the corner, has a lead blocker inside the 5 and out of bounds. They're going to mark him out at the 7. He's at the left end of the offensive line. Mendoza, end zone, caught! Touchdown! Omar Cooper!
And I just love this design. You see the inside leverage, which you're going to beat with an outbreaking route every time. Usually, it's Surratt on the outside on the back shoulder this part of the field. Instead, this time, they go with a slot formation. They get Cooper lined up against the safety and Aaron Flowers, and you don't have a lot of room as a quarterback.
They had a very tough time on third down against Texas Tech. And that continues. Jay Harris driven back by Mikhail Kamara with help from Isaiah Jones. told us yesterday, graduated in 3 years, very proud that he came out of the Haas School of Business in Berkeley with a degree. He told us it's the second-rated undergraduate business school in the country behind Penn. We looked it up, and he wasn't lying. Here's that running ability we talked about earlier. First down and much more. Finally shoved out of bounds by Aaron Flowers at the 41.
Well, it's really, really well done because it's a pressure up the middle. It's really well defended and blocked by Black, who picks it up. And the only guy that sees Mendoza take off is Washington. And at 330 pounds, he's really fast, but he's not as fast as Mendoza. So athletic in the open field.
He walked onto the football team, had to give up a partial baseball scholarship and paid his own way for 2.5 years. Now he might have to decide. His dad is here tonight. He might have to decide for pro career with football or baseball, because he's going to be drafted in the NFL. Mendoza, the ball is loose. It got ripped out by Nasir Wyatt. Back in the hands of Mendoza, and Wyatt gets there again. A loss of 20. Likely to be the top 2 picks if Moore goes into the NFL draft. He hasn't made up that decision yet. The ball slips out of his hand as he wound up to throw. And Indiana has it inside the 5. Mario Landino came up with the ball for the Hoosiers. Or might have collided with De'Aaron Hill as he wound up to fire.
That's exactly what happened. And without Whittington, without Davidson, they have not had a ton of reps with Hill. They have an RPO called. Hill gets too close, and as Moore is pulling it back, it hits the nose of the football against the left shoulder pad, and a massive mistake, but probably could have been avoided with more experienced backfield.
Mendoza with Black, the running back. Black straight ahead, touchdown. Kaylon Black.
With the Indiana Hoosiers, if you give them an inch, they take a mile, and Dante Moore's second mistake, miscommunication with the back, results in a fumble recovered by Landino, and a couple plays later, Black pays it off to give him a 2-score lead.
Harris, the running back, on 2nd and 3. Play action fake. Moore running out of time and gets sacked. Dominique Ratcliffe and Tyreek Tucker. Under 6 minutes to go in the half. 3rd and 12. Moore under pressure again and down at the 31.
Take a backseat to nobody, and it's really across the board. They're phenomenal.
Mendoza, another back shoulder throw to Surratt. They throw a flag. He caught the ball anyway with Theron Johnson all over him. Back shoulder throw is coming, don't you, if you're guarding this guy?
They played it well. I mean, obviously grabs the jersey with the left hand, results in the flag. You cannot cover that. I mean, I don't care what the you cannot play the back shoulder much better.
So Cignetti brought him to James Madison in the portal, where he excelled. Now he's a Hoosier. Deep throw, Charlie Becker! Touchdown, Indiana!
They can throw it over your head. It's press coverage. Fernando Mendoza knows exactly where he's going. He just has to take care of the safety. His eyes start there to the left. Then his helmet swivels over, which buys just enough time for Thieneman. Can't get over the top, and Becker, the emergence since the Penn State game has been phenomenal. 6'4" with tremendous speed. He's added a deep throw element to what already was a remarkably balanced wide receiver core.
He's very speedy, great size at 6'4", terrific hands. They're going to have to throw it with regularity. He gets hit, lost the ball again. Daniel Ndukwe knocked it out, and it is Indiana ball.
And how about the hit by Ndukwe, who's had to step up in the absence of Stephen Daly. He arrives immediately and makes the play.
The Attention to detail is remarkable. Mendoza handled the high snap. And down inside the 10-yard line. Gigantic pro-Indiana crowd, and they're loving every minute of it. Hemby straight ahead. With little resistance, he powers down to the goal line, and he's just short. Hemby's the running back. Mendoza quick pass, touchdown, Elijah Surratt.
And this ball got out so quickly, and Surratt did such a great job. Is he down right there? Where's the ball?
It's a touchdown.
It's a touchdown.
Not sure there's enough from that look to overturn it. But he knows he's about to get absolutely plastered.
You want this, you got that.